Hey everybody, what's up? It's Kiki and I am coming at you guys today with a unboxing of my anniversary gift. As you guys can see by the title and all of that stuff, yes, I got a new Louis Vuitton bag for my anniversary. This isn't my first bag, but this is my first unboxing, and I'm also going to do like a follow-up review of 1 year since I got my first bag. The reason I didn't do a unboxing of that bag, you know, for obvious reasons, being on YouTube, people, you know, assume stuff, so that's just why I didn't do it. But I like watching these videos. I watch everybody's unboxing. I research because I like the bags. So for people who are researching and people who like these type of videos, this is who the video is for. So I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to start with the bag that I got last year, my very first Louis Vuitton bag. And I keep it inside the bag, inside the dust bag, when I'm not using it, because you know, just to keep it protected or whatever. And it comes with this receipt holder and the receipt on the inside. I got the Speedy 30 in a monogram print. I did buy a base shaper, but I can't find it for some reason. I stopped using it because like everything would get stuck underneath the base shaper, and then I have to like flip it over and dig for like change or keys or lipstick or lip gloss, whatever. So I stopped using it, but I did get a base shaper. It's empty right now. I do have my lock on this side instead of putting it on, you know, here, because instead of putting it on here, because the representative or sales associate told me that it'll like pull at this, so I didn't want to put it on there, so I just put it on the hardware on the handle. This is the, like I said, the Speedy 30 monogram print, which has the untreated leather handles, and I don't carry it that much. I've probably carried it a good 12 times in a year. The beginning of May will make a full year that I had it, and I don't carry it that much because I want it to hurry up and patina, but I guess if I want it to patina, I have to wear it. And also this bag can be a bit heavy. I'm not one who likes heavy or large bags. I'm not a large bag girl. So the 30 was perfect. The 25 was just ridiculously small, and yeah, I wouldn't recommend any adult get that bag. So if you're looking to start off with a Speedy, I would definitely recommend a 30. The 35 and the 40 and all of that, that's luggages to me. Like, that's a carry-on. Like, this bag is heavy on its own without anything in it. This bag has a little bit of weight on it. So when I do have things in it, it does add to the weight, and this bag can be very heavy to me, in my opinion, because I'm not used to carrying big bags, as well as its top handle. So you're either carrying it like this or on the crook of your elbow like that, and it can get heavy depending on what you're doing. Like if you're shopping, you have this, you have clothes, you have whatever, and the bag can tend to be heavy. When I originally decided that I wanted to take the plunge and get a Louis Vuitton bag, I wanted the Speedy 30, but I wanted it in the Damier Ebene print. But then once I went to the store and I actually touched this one and looked at this one, I was like, oh yeah, I want it. I definitely love this bag. It is my baby. I am happy to be an owner of this bag. It doesn't get as much use as it should, being that, you know, I paid so much for it. I should be like carrying it every day almost. But it's just the things that I mentioned is the reason why I don't. It holds a lot. Like, I've never had this bag full. The only way I've had it full was when I put my iPad in it and I was traveling, and I put like a bunch of things, my camera and all that kind of stuff in it, my DSLR camera. That's the only time I've ever had it like full. But like when I've carried on a regular basis, this bag is never full. It does have that sagging effect. That's why I bought the base shaper, but it's okay. It don't bother me as much as I thought it would. I keep the little box with the key in it. In here, it also came with these two pieces of paper. This one says coated fabric cowhide leather trim, and then this one's just a barcode, and it says Speedy 30, and then I guess like some numbers on it or whatever. I keep those in the bag, and this pocket which it has on the inside, and also under this pocket is where you can find your date code right here. And it also has a D-ring on the inside right there, and then it just has the brown, very deep bag. Mine says made in Paris, and I believe if it says made in Paris, that means it was made in USA. I think that's what I was told. don't quote me, but yeah, that's what I think. And also I want to get my bag hot stamped, and a month after I got the bag, I went to get it hot stamped. They told me the guy wasn't there. I went to Saks Fifth and Dayland Mall to purchase it, and I called the number that was online for Dayland Saks, but I think that's just the number, the general Louis Vuitton number. And they told me, yeah, I can go get it hot stamped. Went up there again. They told me the guy wasn't there, and then finally they told me that they don't even do hot stamping anymore. So yeah, sucks. I couldn't get my bag hot stamped. Now with my Speedy 30, they didn't give me a box, but this time I was offered a box, so I took it. Even though they said it's not good to keep your bags in the boxes, I still wanted the box, you know, just in case. I ain't gonna keep it in there, but I still wanted the box. Hell, I paid for everything. I want everything. I want the receipt holder. I want everything. So with my new purchase, came in a box. I got a box for it, and I like that it's a, you know, hard box. It's not gonna be crushed or anything like that. It says Louis Vuitton on it. And this time I got this receipt holder, which is very long, like a envelope. And the receipt is on the inside there. Purchased this one from the same place, from Dayland, Saks Fifth and Dayland. So I haven't opened this yet, so I'm just going to open it. Even after I told her what I wanted, I didn't look at it to make sure I got the right bag. So they put it in this box. They taped it up on both sides. So I hope it's the right bag in here. And then it has tissue paper and a Louis Vuitton sticker holding it together. Like a little gift to myself. So it's in a dust bag. The bag says Louis Vuitton on it. And I got a Neverfull. So y'all probably looking at this bag like, Kiki, that's a little bag. But like I said, with my Speedy 30, I prefer a smaller bag than a larger bag. So the Speedy 30 was perfect. It just had some weight on it on its own because, you know, the leather and stuff. So it had some weight on its own. So I wanted the Neverfull PM. I went in. I knew I wanted the PM. The sales associate was trying to convince me that nobody really gets the PM. Everybody gets the MM. So I should get the MM. I was like, it's too big. That's not what I want. I'm only 5'2", something pounds. So I didn't want a big bag. So she did the little demonstration where you cinch in the sides or whatever. And it had a different shape to it. So it didn't look like the Neverfull. I mean, if you have a Neverfull and you know you cinch it in, you know it gives it a different look. So you'll know that it's a Neverfull. But it didn't look like the Neverfull that I wanted. But I wanted the PM. So I left out, I walked around, I thought about it. I was like, no, I'm just going to get the one I wanted. So I got the PM. And it is the Damier Ebene print. I love how the inside is. On the Speedy, it doesn't have like these stripes and designs like the Neverfull has. And I like that. It has this one pocket. It's flat, but it's long. So I'm sure you could fit more things in it. It didn't come with any of the little papers that the Speedy came with, so I'm surprised about that. It is a open bag, so you just throw things in it, and then it has a clasp right here where you hook it together, and that's all the closure you're gonna get. So this one has the brown straps. The leather is treated, so you don't have to worry about it patinaing or any of that kind of thing. This is going to stay looking like this. This one you can carry here, or you can also carry it on your shoulder, which is what I wanted because I be trying to carry my Speedy on my shoulder. Don't work. And I don't think it'll be as heavy because I don't think I'll fill it up. Like, I never fill up a bag. So yeah, that's why I wanted this one. Last year when I was looking at this bag, I think it was like $125 less than it is this year. So I wish I would have got it last year when I was looking at it. Even the Speedy, what I paid last year, I think it's like $100 more this year. This bag is being discontinued. Now they're selling this bag with an attachment, little wallet or clutch or little pouch that comes with it. But I think it makes the bag $250 more than what it originally is. So if you want a Neverfull, now is the time to get it because they're changing them out into the new Neverfull, which has the little bag, and they're $250 more. And on top of the bag already going up $100 and something. So yeah, behind that little pocket is the date code right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a little brown tab right here. And that's where the date code is found on this bag. Like I was telling you, you can cinch the size in and give the bag a different shape. So I'm going to show you that. So once you cinch the size in, this is the shape of the bag that you get. See, it looks totally different now. It looks like a different bag. So if you want to get this bag and then you change the look of it one day, you can. So I think this makes the bag look even smaller. So with this bag, I wouldn't do that probably. But I definitely would have did it with the MM. The MM was just too big for me. And the GM, good God almighty, no ma'am. I don't see how people carry that bag as a purse. I'm pretty sure the base shaper that I purchased for my Speedy would fit in here too. But I don't know where it is to try it out. So I'm going to find it and, you know, test it out, see if it will. But I'm just going to put a few things in here and see how many things I can fit before it gets full. If you have a regular iPad, let's see if that'll fit. The iPad mini will fit. A makeup bag will fit. On the go flats, those will fit. My lotion fit. My phone, my lip gloss, a little compact, my keys, all fits. Oh, but that shit heavy. So yeah, I wouldn't have all of that in there, especially the 2 iPads, but just to show you guys that they all fit. And I'm sure I can still close it. Can still close it up, snap the little thing together, so, and carry it on my shoulder. So I am very happy with my gift, and I am going to enjoy this one. I think I'll enjoy this one way more than I've enjoyed my Speedy, even though I still love my Speedy, but I think I'll enjoy my Neverfull way better. So I hope this was a nice video. I hope it was helpful. Hope you guys got some insight out of the 2 bags that I showed you guys. And I'll see you guys later in my next video. Love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later.